Hello, my young friends. Welcome to Gurukul. In this video lesson, we are going to discuss about angle sum property of triangles. What does this property say? This property talks about a triangle. And here is the statement. It says sum of all three angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. As we all know, a triangle always has three angles only. No matter how much is the first angle, how much is the second angle, and how much is the third angle. These three angles may be unequal, may be bigger and smaller, no matter how much they are separately. But the sum of all three angles will be always 180 degrees only. Let's have an example. I drew a triangle here. We can see there are three angles, this angle, and this angle. I'm naming the vertices as A, B, and C. So this angle will be named as angle A. This angle will be named as angle B, and this angle as C. If we add all three angles, the sum must be always 180 degrees. Remember, the sum of all three angles is always 180 degrees. Not more, not less, no matter what kind of triangle it is. And what are the measurements of these three angles separately? In all kinds of triangles, the sum of three angles will always be only 180 degrees. That's a rule. Now you might be interested to know why. Why does this happen? I'll show you an activity. You will see this activity and you will get to know. It will be a very interesting insight for you. Right? So watch this and we will meet after this activity. So we will see an activity in which we will prove that angle sum property of a triangle is 180 degrees. The statement says sum of all three angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. So here we will draw a straight line. This is a straight line and we fix a point on it. We understand that the angle on a straight line from here to here is 180 degrees. This is a straight angle. We know that the angle all around this point would be 360 degree, but if I take only one side like a semicircle, it will make 180 degrees. That is also known as a straight angle. Now we have a triangle, and as we know the triangle has three angles. Let us highlight those angles. And this one. Now I'm going to just remove these three angles. I will just tear it off. I will tear the another angle, the second one here. The second one, and then the third one here. Now what I'm going to do is I will put all three angles on this point. I want to check if they're exactly covering the straight angle. And now this one. Wow, successfully done. So what we can see, these were the three angles of a triangle which were torn off, and they are fitted on a straight line at a point. So it's proved that the three angles, we can number them. We can number them: angle 1, angle 2, and angle 3. So these three angles completely cover a straight angle. That means the sum of three angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. I hope you understood this activity. You can do this activity and enjoy. Thanks. I hope you watched the activity with great focus and you understood it, right? As we know, on a straight line, at any point, this angle is called a straight angle, and the straight angle is always 180 degrees, right? So all three corners of a triangle, you have a triangle. If you cut it from here, if you cut this corner from here, and if you cut this corner from here, and you put all three corners here on the line, you will notice that all three corners will exactly fit over this straight angle. What does this say? What is the meaning of it? That means simply all three angles make 180 degree together, right? I hope you understood this in the activity you have seen. Well, now you might be thinking, where is the use of this angle sum property? We can use this property to find one missing angle if other two angles are known to us. Let's have an example. As we can see, this is 70 degrees, 70 degrees, 41 degrees, and let us say this angle we don't know. This is, this is 70 degrees, this is 41 degrees, and this angle is, let's say, missing, and we don't know. Let's say this is x degrees. Now we need to find what's the value of this unknown secret angle x. How we can do so? We can use angle sum property of a triangle to find this missing angle. How so? Simply we will add all three. We will add, because angle sum property says that the sum of all three angles is always equal to 180 degrees. Let's add them. 70 degrees plus 41 degrees plus x degrees. The sum of all three must be equal. Equal to what? 180 degrees. By following angle sum property of a triangle, we have set up our equation. Yes, we have set up our equation. This is very important. You must set up an equation. Well, once we have set up the equation, we have to solve it further. How? I'll help you. how to solve. 70 degrees and 41 degrees are like terms, they are constant values. We can add them together. 70 degrees and 41 degrees is 111 degrees plus x degrees, and that is equal to 180 degrees. Now we have to find the value of x. We have simplified our equation. So what to do? We will subtract 111 degrees both sides. I'm subtracting 111 degrees here, and I'm subtracting 111 degrees here as well, both sides. What happens as a result? On the left side, 111 minus 111, we can ignore this part because they are making 0, no need to write. So what else we have on the left side of equal sign? Here we have x degrees remaining, and equal sign is here. On the right side of equal sign, 180 degrees minus 111 degrees. So how much is it? 100 minus 100 is neglected. 80 degrees minus 11 degrees. What's that? 80 minus 10 is 70, and 70 minus 1 more would be 69. So x is 69 degrees. That missing angle is calculated. We found it. This is the importance, this is the use of angle sum property of a triangle. I hope you understood it, right? If you understood, if you think you have understood, and if you gained confidence, then I have a few questions for your practice. Here are the three questions, and in each of these triangles, you have one angle missing. It says find the measure of indicated angle in each triangle. In the first one, two angles are known, third angle is here missing. This is missing. And you have to find the measure. M for magnitude. M stands for magnitude. Magnitude of angle U means you have to say the degree value. Measurement of angle B. Magnitude of angle B. This angle is missing here. In the third one, magnitude of angle Q. This angle. I hope you will be able to solve these three questions. Solve it and check your understanding. Bye-bye.